Everyone, I want to welcome you back to another episode of the Dream series. This episode is all about interpreting your dreams and giving you insight on the dreams you've had in the past. Probably you've had some dreams in the past and you don't even understand what the dream is all about. That is what this episode, the Dream series, is all about, is to give you insight and understanding of what your dreams are all about. So we have other episodes of the Dream series on this channel. So if you have not watched any, just click up. There are some cards of videos popping up. You can click on them and watch any of the episodes of the Dream series. Now today I want to talk about something very, very important. Now I want to ask you, have you ever had a dream of mud, seeing mud in your dream? Probably you are walking in your dream, you dip your leg in the mud, or you see some people playing with mud, or you see some people, some children just handling mud, or some people swimming in the mud, or even it could be you yourself. It could be you are swimming in mud, you are in mud or something. That is MUD, mud. Yes, that's what I mean. So if you have seen yourself in the mud, or you want to cross across, or you want to move to the next level, and in your dream you just see yourself dipping your leg inside the mud. Okay, today I want to talk about the biblical meaning, this meaning of mud, seeing mud in the dream. So if you want to know what it means to see mud, whatsoever mud, either people swimming in the mud, or it's you yourself swimming in the mud, or someone pick up mud to stain your clothes or something whatsoever, if you've seen any of this in your dream and you want to know, why not stick around and watch this video to the end? This is God's Throne Television. My name is Titilayo Adelani. On this channel, I upload videos on spirituality and lifestyle, and I give spiritual tips. Even this dream series that I give, I don't just talk about the dream series, but I will tell you what to do. If it's a dream that is imposing dangers, I will give you a solution on what to do. So if this is what you're looking for, is the channel you're looking for, why not stick around and do well to subscribe to this channel and press the notification button so that you will be notified anytime I upload new video. I upload new videos on the Dream series every Friday. I upload videos every Friday on the Dream series. If that's what you're looking for, stick around. I welcome you to this big family, and thank you to the old subscribers, those people that are still around watching this channel and helping us. All right, today I want to look at what is the biblical meaning. What is the meaning of seeing mud in your dream? Seeing mud in your dream is not a good sign. Yes, it's not a good sign. So in this video today, I'll be analyzing some things for you so that you have a full understanding of what this mud dream is all about. So sorry if you see me looking down. I'm trying to have written down some things on my iPad so that I will remember those things I want to discuss with you. Seeing mud in your dream is not a good sign. Now in some episodes in this dream series, when I try to introduce what the dream series is all about, I mentioned some things that your dreams sometimes could be as a result of something you have thought about during the day, like 2-3 days ago, or even a week, as far as even 2 weeks ago. It can come up as a dream. I try to give an instance that if you are thinking about a particular food, you've thought about it during the day, you've thought about it like 2-3 days ago, there is a tendency for you to dream about that food. So dreaming comes in two phases. Comes around when you want to have an insight of what is going on around you, or it comes as a result of what you've thought about in the day. So now, if this mud dream should come up, probably you were not thinking of mud in the past, you have not been thinking of mud, you have not seen mud, you have not come across mud for the past 2-3 days, and this dream of mud just popped up, and you saw yourself in the mud, and a lot of things like that that has to do with mud. So you have to be very sensitive. Here is the meaning of what saying mud in the dream. Now, if you find yourself, first of all, you see mud around. Mud dream represents difficulties. Yes, mud dream represents difficulties. It represents some kind of burden you have in your life, in your heart, or some kind of a messy situation. It could be something so messy or sticky. Yes, you have some kind of a messy situation, and that is around you, that is around your life, so that you need to be sensitive about, and that needs a quick action, that needs a quick attention. Yes, that needs a quick attention. Now, to walk in the mud means you're seeing yourself walking inside the mud. In your dream, you see yourself walking inside the mud. Now, this kind of situation, it represents a situation or a relationship or something that weighs you down. Yes, there are some people, they're in a relationship, they're in a wrong relationship, and they're just enduring this relationship, enduring this life, enduring the situation. So this kind of situation has actually weighed them down. It has actually caused a lot of trouble for them, and it's taking the better part of them, it's taking out a better part of them. It's really, really weighing them down, and it's not even making them get, make them have the best of them, expressing the best. I don't know whether you get what I'm trying to say. It has hindered them from being who they ought to be. So walking in the mud, representing a messy situation, a situation that has weighed you down, a relationship that has weighed you down, even a situation that is complicating your life. So you must watch that. So take note of that. So seeing also this mud dream, it also represents you find yourself in a situation whereby as you are trying to fix a situation physically, you're trying to handle a situation, but the more you try to handle that situation, you see that the situation becomes even more, it becomes worse. Yes, it becomes more difficult than you expect. Yes, you are trying to fix this situation, you are trying to fix this problem physically, but it is not working out. So whenever you see yourself in the mud, walking in the mud, so have this at the back of your mind that at that point in time, you are dealing with a situation that is beyond your power. You are dealing with a situation that is so complicating. It's so complicating that you cannot just handle. You are dealing with a situation that the more you try to fix it, the more it becomes a big problem. You are not just getting it right. So that is what it means. So when you see yourself walking in the mud, that is what it means. Or when you see a mud is a difficult situation, it's a messy situation, it's a complicating situation. So also have this at the back of your mind. When you see mud in your dream, it's a situation that you have to struggle to get some things. Yes, it seems that you have to, that you might even be going through that struggle at that point in time, or you even struggle. It's trying to tell you that, it's trying to pass a message that you will struggle to get the thing. Now you might be a person that is actually looking for a job. You're looking for a job, and all of a sudden you went to bed and you see yourself in the mud. Probably as you're going, you dip your leg inside the mud. Now that message is trying to tell you that for you to get that job, you have to solve, you have to fight very well for your survival. Yes, so in such a situation you have to be very prayerful. It's trying to tell you, it's an information to tell you that this thing is not something you have to just sit down and be relaxed about. It's something you have to do with all your might and be prayerful. Because remember, even the Bible says the violent will take it by force. The violent will take it by force. So once you see yourself in the mud, you're expecting something so dear to you, you're expecting something from God, or you have been praying, or probably you're not even a prayerful person. Yes, yeah, some people like that, they're not. Some people will tell you, there are no witches, there are nobody. So I would like pray. If you are somebody like that, listen to me. If you have a dream of mud, you have to be very careful. It's a dream that a complicating issue will arise, or is even arising around you that you are not even taking note of. A complicating issue that have arisen around you that you are not even taking note of, or it will arise in the future that needs urgent attention. It could also mean that some people might have actually gathered a lot of things, God of good things in the past, then all of a sudden all those things they have gathered will just end up and be in vain. Yes, so that is it. Seeing a mud in the dream is either you fight for survival, or a complicating issue that is weighing you down, or a situation that is telling you that what you are asking for, you have to fight for it. You have to fight for it to be able to attain it. Or it also means that those people that have gathered a lot of things for themselves, or they have gathered things, you have been working hard all these years, so that it's telling you that it can be in vain. Everything can just go down the drain within a twinkle of an eye. So you have to be very careful if you have this dream of mud. So I'm still analyzing it, so let's continue. Now, to see yourself fall inside the mud, probably you're walking in your dream and you see yourself, you fall inside the mud. Well, is to tell you that you are worried about your future. Yes, there are some people, even while now, they are even worried of about what will happen in the next 5-10 years. Not even that one is even too long. Some people in the next 2 years, they are worried now. So if you're dreaming, you've had a dream in the past that you fell into the mud, you have to check your life very well. You are afraid of the future. Yes, you are worried, you are anxious of the future. So as you are worried about your future, you should be very careful of the decision you take at that point in time, because the decision you take can either change your direction or put you on the right path. Some people that have this kind of dream, probably, let's say, young people that are choosing the kind of school that they want to go to. I don't know the kind of school I want to go to. I have lots of school out there. I don't even know the choice I'm going to make out of the schools that is before me. So you are just afraid, you are anxious. So it is possible for you to have this kind of dream telling you that your decision at that point in time can either put you on the right track or take you off balance. So you have to be very careful, because that decision you would take at that point in time can either make or mar your life. So at that point, you are so burdened, you are so disturbed. Even there are sometimes you even make mistakes, you even make some kind of choices and you feel that I don't think this kind of choice is going to work for me. So you decide, let me just be on my own, and you are just there, you are weighed down, you are burdened, and a lot of things just going through your mind, and at that point in time you remain unproductive. So this kind of dream can make a man unproductive. So you have to be very, very careful. Is a red flag that you must be very careful about your decision at that point in time if you see yourself falling inside the mud. Now there are some situations too, there are some cases too, that you dream and you see other people falling inside the mud. Yes, I don't know if you have had such a dream in the past. You see some people, other people, not you, but other people falling inside the mud. Now this kind of dream represents that you yourself, it has to be for you now, that you're afraid of loneliness. Yes, you feel that people around you might betray you, people around you might that they want to betray you, they want to cause some kind of problem for you. So once you see somebody fall in the mud at that point in time, you have to be very careful. Another person may want to betray you, another person may want to try to shift the attention away from you. So you don't need to be afraid. So just have this at the back of your mind, that it's a warning and it's trying to tell you that someone somewhere might shift their attention away from you. Now there are some situations too, you might even dream that you are cleaning out mud, you are cleaning mud away from your body. Yes, there are some situations like that. You may be cleaning yourself, cleaning your body out of mud. Now this is trying to tell you that you're trying to clear your name, you're trying to clear your reputation from some kind of messy situation. You know that you're trying to free yourself from kind of implication around you. Some you may look at it and said, okay, this is what has happened to me, this is what has happened. Someone somewhere is trying to spoil my name, someone somewhere is trying to spoil my reputation. So if you see yourself cleaning yourself of mud in your dream, you are trying to clear your name off from any form of reputation. Yeah, so you have to be very careful. You look at it at that point in time. Once you have that dream, what you simply do is, you know that that decision of being careful about your reputation, you have to take it serious. You know, all those things that can spoil your reputation, those things that can spoil your name, those things that can make you, that can bring you from the high level to a lower level, those things that can take away your self-respect, those things that can make people to stop respecting you, you have to avoid them. Yes, because those kind of things, those are the things that can tarnish your image. So those things that can tarnish your image, you have to stay away from them. So when you see yourself dreaming of cleaning mud out of your body, so take note of this. You are trying to clear your name, clear your image from things that can tarnish your image. So you have to be very careful. At that point in time, you have to be very careful of what to do, of what to say, of what anything, your action that can tarnish your image. Another thing, probably you see your friends now, your close friends, falling inside the mud. Yeah, you may see all your friends or your colleagues, someone that you know, right? Someone that you know falling inside the mud. Now this is what it means. Have this at the back of your mind, that your loved ones or your friend might be in a situation and you try to give them advice, but they will not want to take your advice. Yes, they are in a situation that is not okay. They're in a situation that is so bad and worse, and you try to give them your sincere advice, but they will not just accept your advice, they will refuse your advice. So you have to take note of this. Have this at the back of your mind, that seeing your friend in a mud, or someone that you know very well in a mud, you are trying to give that person advice and the person will refuse the advice. And at the end of everything, they'll just do those things on their own, and it may end up being a big problem. Now, instead of leaving these people to just like that, what you simply do is you pray for them and try and support them. Yes, try and support them. So instead of leaving them, you're giving your advice and they refuse your advice. What you simply do, pray for them, or you support them in one way or the other. So even if finally the problem now came and the problem surfaced and they fell into a big mess, so instead of you saying, I thought I told you in the past, why didn't you do what I asked you to do? You don't need to say that. You just have to support them anyway. But before all those things could come up or surface, what you simply do, you pray for them. Pray for them and support them. So it could be your loved one, it could be your friend, it could be your neighbor, it could be your colleague, it could be anybody around you. So you tell them, you've given them advice, but they will refuse. If they refuse your advice, fine, pray for them and support them in your little way. So it's a message that is being passed across to you, that you need to pray for that person or to support the person. Now there are some situations too, you find children playing inside the mud. I don't know if you have any kind of dream like that before. Yes, you find children playing inside the mud. Now this dream symbolizes that sooner or later you will discover something interesting about somebody. Yes, someone around you, and hidden traits or a hidden character or even a revelation about somebody around you. Yes. So if you have someone around you, you don't even know the person's intent, you don't know the person's motives, all this while, it could be your employee, it could even be your employer, it could even be your neighbor. Yes, there are some neighbors that are so wicked, there are some neighbors that are so evil, there are some neighbors that are just wolves in sheep clothing. You see them, they are so nice and pleasant, but deep down inside of them, they have this viper attitude, they have the serpent traits, they have the scorpion traits in them. So that dream, once you see children playing inside the moon, you have to be very sensitive at that point in time, that you would discover you have a revelation about the person not very far from that time. So that revelation will be so important to you. It's a revelation that it will even change your life. It will give you direction. So at that point, if you have such a dream, this is what you simply do. You begin to ask God for a clearer understanding, that God should increase your sensitivity. At that point in time, you have to be very sensitive. At that point in time, you don't even need to talk too much. You don't need to be noisy at that point in time, because at that time, God is trying to pass a message across to you. God is trying to tell you that there is somebody around you that needs to be discovered. There's somebody around you that needs that I want to reveal something about to you. Yes, there's somebody around you that you need to know the intent of that person. So if you have such a dream, so you have to be very sensitive at that point in time. You have to be very sensitive at that time and be prayerful. You have to tell God that message you want me to know about anyone around me, that important message from each person's life, that that thing that is not just surfacing in that person. It could be a character that is so hidden in that person's life. It could be a character that is within, that is not just showing forth. So if you pray and tell God that God should reveal that person to you, God should make everything known to you, God should give you a clearer picture of who that person is. And I want to tell you, everything will be clear to you. Now, in the beginning of this video, I said that those people that you see mud in your dream, and I told you that the meaning of this dream is difficult situation, complicating situation that you have to fight for survival and all that. Now here is what you will do. Now it is a message to you that you have to stand on your feet and fight through prayers. Yes, because it's a message to you. It's a message that you don't need to take lightly. It's a message that you must take with all understanding and act towards it. Now this is what you will do. You pick 3 days in a week. It could be Monday to Wednesday or Wednesday to Friday, but it should be days of the week, not the weekend. Now, although Friday is weekend start, but let's say Monday to Wednesday or Wednesday to Friday. So pick any of those days in the week and take time to fast. Now this will be your prayers, that God with his mighty hands should pull you out of a difficult situation. It is only the mighty hands of God that can pull you out of this situation. No man, no woman, no helper anywhere that can help you. No man can help a man except God himself helps a man. No hand can pull a man out of difficult situation except God uses the hand of man to pull a man out of the difficult situation. So you have to stand up. Even this period of prayers, these 3 days, Monday to Wednesday or Wednesday to Friday, just pick any of those days, but let it be 3 days, and let it be like that. God with his mighty hand should pull you out of a difficult situation. Now, using these Bible verses on your screen. So look at these Bible verses on your screen and use it to pray for 3 nights and 3 days. Now, if this video has been so helpful to you, I still have a lot of things to say about the mud dream. I'll continue in another episode. So if this video has been so helpful to you, just give this video a giant thumbs up. And if you have watched this video even up to this moment and you have not subscribed, hit the red subscribe button and press the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime, any moment I upload new video on this channel. I want to say thank you so much for watching this video even up till this time. My name is Titilayo Adelani, and if you've had a dream in the past and you don't even know what the dream is all about, why not drop a WhatsApp message on the number that will be shown on your screen. You can also follow me on my personal social media handle on my Facebook as Radio Prophetess 247, on Instagram at Radio Prophetess. I remain Titilayo Adelani. Thank you so much for watching this video even up to this time. Feel free to explore the channel. There are other episodes of the dream series. So the video card are popping up. Why not take time to watch this video? And God bless you. See you in the next episode. Bye for now.